Hi, Sally here, and today I'm going to make a pocket insert, shaker on one side, pocket on the other, insert for my traveler's notebook. My sister Julie over at Three Sisters Sundries did a great tutorial on how to do this, and I just thought I'd follow along her tutorial. So you need a piece of packaging, plastic packaging. So this is just a 12 by 12 packaging from a scrapbook collection of some sort. And so I'm just going to cut two pieces. So I'm just trimming off the top edge there. And I need two pieces that are 4 by 8. Okay, and then there is extra lamination, so I'm gonna do a bookmark, which I'm doing mine 2 by 8. So all that is just scraps to get thrown away. So, oh, I better turn on my laminating machine. So you just take your 8.5 by 11 laminating pouch, open it all the way up, and take one of your, make sure there's not stuff stuck in between or it will get laminated in there and be there forever. Oh, dearie me. There's just stuff everywhere. Okay, so you want to put it right in the crease. Kind of have it same amount at the top and the bottom. So there's about a 1/2 inch at both ends. And then just use your craft mat to line it up. And you are going to, oh, that's not quite all the way in. Okay. So then use your guides on your craft mat here. And you want to make sure that it's nice and, the same height for your second piece. And you want a 1/2 inch gap. And there's that. And now the bookmark can just go at this end, making sure there is enough room to have lamination on both sides. So I'm just going to leave about 1/4 inch. There we go. Okay, now, as soon as my laminating machine is hot, I'll run this through and then I'll be right back. Now that my pouch is all laminated, I see I have things in there, but hopefully once I fill it with shakery bits, it won't be that noticeable. So make sure you have nice, clean things. Anyway, so I think I want mine this way. So the side that's going to be, so the center will stay attached and it'll just fold around your insert like this. And then this side we're going to add a Ziploc zipper. So you can either use your paper trimmer or scissors and just, we're going to trim a little bit of the packaging so that it opens up and it'll be a pocket. Now it is really hard to see this with your trimmer, so you can use scissors if that's easier. So I'm just going to trim that like that, and then we'll have our bookmark, which I'll do later. And so now we have this side, which will be a pocket that we can keep pens and washi tape and whatever other fun things that we want to have on the go with us with our Traveler's Notebook. So these other edges, we are just going to trim fairly close, but make sure to not trim. I don't know if you can see that seal. That's right here. Don't trim beyond that or you'll break the lamination. So this edge we won't need to trim, but the top and the bottom we will just trim a little bit. We're going to take a Ziploc bag. I'm using a freezer Ziploc bag. And there's this blue part here. I'm going to trim about 1/2 inch under that. So this fits exactly right. So if you get the quart size zipper freezer bags, they are 8 inches long. So then we'll just put this in here like so and leave, you know, well, put it down in here so that there is some of the bag sticking out so that there we can tape it down. So I need to grab my packing tape. I forgot to get it, and I'll be right back. Found some packing tape. So you want to take a piece that is longer than 8 inches. I'm going to tape it to the edge of my table and then slice it in half lengthwise because you don't need a piece this wide. So I've got my piece. I didn't have to get it straight at all, but that's okay. So I'm going to butt it up close to the zipper part and making sure that part of the zipper Ziploc bag is sticking out of the lamination so I can get the lamination and the zipper, the Ziploc bag, attached. And I think I did, although I'm not, I wonder if I could peel this back up. I didn't get that real. I want more of the bag attached to the tape. That just sticks right down. Maybe if I pull the bag out a little bit more. Oh, now I need a new piece of tape. We will use the other half. So, there we go. I'm happier with that. Okay, so now I need to get another piece of tape. Oh, finding the end, finding the end. Okay, I'll get another piece of tape and be right back. I have my other piece of tape, so I'm going to flip this over. And I want to tape the tape to the tape on the ends. So I'm using the non-cut, not the edge I cut at the top. And again, trying to get that bag and the lamination together. There we go. Okay, so that part is done. It is not the prettiest, but I can cover that up. So now I'm just trimming even with the lamination. And now I'm going to attempt to tape down the edge of the bag inside my pocket as well. So I'm going to try to get another piece of tape and be back. Okay, so I realized I might not have wanted it this long. So I think I will cut this just a little bit smaller than the inside of the bag. So I can get that in there easier. I wonder if I do this. Let's see. I am really not sure how the easiest way to do this would be. Well, I am going to definitely put some vinyl over this or something, because wow, that is not looking very good. Oh. Well, maybe I can fiddle with it and fix it up. Anyway, here is our zipper pouch. Okay, so for this side will be a shaker. So I'm just going to trim just under the seam and leave the top part attached so I can tape it back on and then make this into a shaker. So I'm going to trim this. Just barely, just to the end of this section of the bag. So now we have a pocket here, and we can put, I'm not sure if I'm going to put paper in here or just shaker bits. And also, I haven't picked out my shaker bits, so I am going to ponder what exactly I want to do, and then I'll come back to finish it off. I have picked out some washi and a bunch of things for a shaker. So I have had these beautiful Anna Griffin washi sheets from Cricut for a super long time. They were in a mystery box and I just haven't really used them. And so I just cut out a little scallopy border on my Cricut, or I should say using my Cricut. So I'm just going to cover up that packing tape with something much prettier. Oh yes, that looks very nice. Okay, so I just cut out two of the same. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Now you cannot tell what a bad job I did at taping this up. So, oh shoot. I should have mirrored them. My scalps don't match, but that's okay. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love it. So now I can put like my brush pens or whatever. Oh, excuse me. In here. We're on the go. How exciting. Get this pen back out. I finish it up. I decided on the shaker part, oops, that I don't want paper. I like to be able to see the sequins from both sides. So, to get rid of some of the static, I am using a dryer sheet. Usually you use a used dryer sheet, but I couldn't find a used one, so I just grabbed a new one. Hopefully it won't leave a residue. We just want to get rid of as much static as we can. I'm just using a chopstick. Reach down in there. It kind of did leave a residue. Shoot. Wonder if that can get wiped out. Rats. Now it's gonna look. Wonder if I could wipe it with a microfiber towel, if that would get rid of the residue. I don't want to tear the bag. Well, dang it. Now it's all cloudy. I'm going to try to clean this up. I'll be back. So, tip. There's a reason why they say use used dryer sheet. I wiped it with a wet microfiber towel and then a dry microfiber towel. It looks a little bit better, but anyway, make sure it's a used dryer sheet. Okay, so I have just pulled together a bunch of stuff that I thought might go. I have some beads from the Dollar Tree. I have these little fingernail decorations. I thought maybe some of these pink, maybe even some blue. There's like a really light blue on there. Some chunky glitter. Some flower sequins from Doodlebug. Some cup sequins from the Dollar Tree. And then there's these, what are they called? Rillin sequins. And some beads. Also from the Dollar Tree. And then there's these things from Pink and Main, which shake so well. But I got them at a Scrapbook Expo, but we can't find them on their main website, on the Pink and Main website. So they are just, I don't know if you can find them, but I'll show you what they look like. Anyway, it was surprising what they felt like when I opened them up. But they just look like they're a punch out of just like some plastic sheets. They're kind of hard. So anyway, that's all they are. But I don't know if you'll be able to find those. Anyway, so, oh, and then some micro beads. So I'm going to put some mix together and come back when I'm ready to pour it in. So I made my sequin mix. I'm ready to just pour it in. Hopefully this will work. That's filling under there. Okay. Woo, so pretty. I think that's a good amount. So I will just get my packing tape. And when you tape it, you want to make sure that your tape extends beyond the laminating sheet so it can stick to itself and seal that in really well. Actually, I think I will make this narrower, so I don't want that much. That looks better. So I'll just make sure that that piece is back in its place. That's about right there. Flip it over and then just fold it onto the other side. And I've got it just above the laminating sheet. So I'll just trim that end off. And I cut some strips, border strips, of this out of the same washi sheet that I'm going to use to cover up the tape. Make it look prettier. Cover up all the tape, but I think I can live with that. Scoot it over just a bit. There we go. In hindsight, I would do just one piece and wrap it all the way around, so I don't have that, but I can live with it. Ooh, so pretty. All right, let's put it in my Traveler's Notebook. I've switched to this one by Echo Park that I really like. I haven't redecorated it in a long time. I think I'll put it around my habit tracker insert. Because it is more narrow. Ooh, so pretty. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. I think maybe I will score down the middle of this. Make it force it. There we go. There we go. Okay, that will be better. These poking out. There we go. That looks better. Woo! That looks pretty with the stripes behind. I like that. And the butterflies over here. And then I can add some colorful pens and some washi and some stickers. Here's some washi. This little sticker book would be good in here too. There we go. It doesn't add too much bulk like that, but I definitely could just put some washi around a... Oh, it's not sticking to me. I have to glue that down. But I could put some washi tape around like a playing card or something, because I don't really need a whole roll in here. And I could just take some of the stickers out that I think I might use. But anyway, that's how it turned out. I love it. So I will put a link below to my sister's tutorial on Three Sisters Sundries. She goes into a little bit more depth about how she did this, and so I still have a bookmark. I'll have to make some more shaker mix, but I have that ready for when I want to do it. So that does it. So thank you so much for watching.